Laura, subdue that fool! I want him fully and 100% subdued. Oh, he died. Greetings and welcome back to Sheltered, where the Weird family are indeed sheltering, but not just them, oh no. We've got newbies. We've got Janet, who has only just taken up residence. Look, she has no loyalty to us whatsoever, but I'm sure that will change as she realizes just what fine people the Weird family truly are. Not to mention the fact that the base is extremely useful. The Jenny is almost out of fuel, however, so she is going to take it upon herself to go and rectify that situation, and we were about to send out some people as well on the road. Jonas, why don't you have a quick shower whilst we get you ready to go, and who else was going to go with you? I think we can't send Walter because he's not loyal enough. He cares not to leave the shelter at this point. I imagine he's somewhat paranoid that we won't let him back in again, and frankly, we might not, but we probably would. Bone Hero is hungry. You'll just have to wait for a moment, I'm afraid, Bone Hero. Laura is who's going to go out look, and she is actually looking absolutely fine. I tell you what, Laura, why don't you fill Bone Hero's bowl, and then we'll send you and your good husband, I presume, given that you share a surname with him, Jonas, to explore far and wide in the Wasteland and to see what wondrous things you can discover out there. Preferably, and before we go, hold on, let's just take a quick look. What we actually want, we don't want any of this stuff. We want to upgrade this, to a tier 2. This one, yes. So we need hinges and rope. That's what we're primarily looking for. Hinges and rope. Being able to upgrade other things is also obviously quite useful, but hinges and rope would be awesome. So let's set up our expedition. Jonas, it's you, and of course, Laura, it's you. To the map with you. And where are we going to go? Well, let's just have... Oops, not there. Let's just have a little look around the map. We went down here, didn't we, a couple of days ago. We found a few interesting things. Nothing particularly super or fantastic. Going out into the forest at some point might be nice for getting kind of animal meat and things, but I think we're alright on that at the moment. Leather would also be good, obviously, for another satchel. But hopefully we'll just like catch stuff in our snare trap, and that will deal with that. I reckon what we do is we go out and we explore this big town here, and we see what's there, and then we can sort of stop in here on the way back. We visited a little while ago, but we can maybe stop into a few choice places. Is there a hardware store here? Small house, school, pharmacy, florist, small house. There's no hardware store, so we'll just kind of like hit up whatever looks interesting along the way. But first, we're going out here. We're going all the way out, straight out, and then we'll go up. We'll explore the lower half of the town, I think, today, because frankly, we'll probably run out of space. So we'll just go like this. Now I know that they will kind of go off on their own and find things, but I like to map it out exactly and then not have them deviate too far from their path. I think that's probably the best way of doing it. You might as well visit the pharmacy on the way back, and then like that. All of this good stuff, all of this wonderful and amazing stuff. I'm sure you'll have a fantastic time out there, Jonas. And look, we do actually have even gas masks for you to equip on the way out. And look, you both have a satchel. We actually managed to make 2 satchels. That is properly awesome. Confirm. Laura, of course, also is going to take with her this pipe, because then she can cave in anybody's head who dares to stand in their way. Not that she's actually had to cave in any heads as of yet, but, you know, she lives in hope that eventually she will indeed get to engage in such activities, because that is, you know, that's her specialist subject, effectively. If she were to go on Mastermind, then her specialist subject would be the caving in of heads with pipes. Assorted pipes, not a specific type of pipe, just any pipe will do as far as she's concerned. Right, whilst they're out and doing the exploring and finding of hinges and things, what can our team get on with in here? Well, first of all, we should probably fix everything that needs fixing, because there's a few things in here that are looking a little bit dodgy. Walter, you can also fix the shower. What's these things like? They're actually okay. They were recently repaired. I think that's... Oh, we have to fix the beds as well. We don't want the beds collapsing. Or indeed the sleeping bag, for that matter. I tell you what, Andy, well, I mean, Octopi is actually asleep. He's asleep in the radiation suit. Octopi, what are you doing? Look, get up. Return the suit. What have I told you about going to sleep in the anti-radiation survival suit thing that you're wearing right now? I know you think it's cool. I know you like to pretend that you're some kind of yellow Darth Vader. But, frankly, you know, these suits are kind of important to us. So, do that. Also, I think probably use the toilet afterwards. And then you can go off and do whatever you want to. Basically, probably get something to drink because you're also kind of thirsty. Andy, in that case, you can actually fix the sleeping bag whilst he's out. The bed is being fixed later. We've got the crates. They don't need to be fixed. There ain't no problem with them. Can we do any upgrades to these? Oops. I didn't mean to actually tell you to go and upgrade it. I just wanted to look at it. Decontamination upgrade increases the rate at which the water filter filters out contaminated water by 25%. Wool and pipes. What I want to make sure is that we don't use anything that we need for this. So pipes we do need, but we've got quite a lot. So we could... Oh, no, it takes 6. We would actually be short. I think we would have to use Laura's pipe, Laura's weapon pipe, her head stover inner, as it were, when she got back, unless they find more pipes out there, so that's a maybe. That takes even more pipes. This doesn't take pipes, but it takes leather that we don't have. Alright, what about the oxygen filter? We need loads of stuff that we don't have, plastic wirings and hinges. We've already got the level 1 output. Durability... metal and springs. We could maybe up the durability, although frankly going out to repair it is not that big of an issue. Resistance increases the oxygen filter's resistance to dust storms. Again, I mean, maintenance isn't really that much of an issue. We've usually got people knocking about who can go out and do the maintenance, so I think that's fine, you know. I think it's perfectly fine to just leave people there. In that case, look, these things need to be repaired. Fix the fridge. We've got an incoming transmission. Hello, Andy. Jonas here. We've bumped into somebody else on the road. It looks like they've got something to say. I'll get involved. Thank you very much. I'm not letting you. You could do anything. Left to your own devices, frankly, you know, it would just be crazy. Jonas, you can't be trusted. You get over here. Okay. Nice to meet you too. Okay, let's get this done. I'm wasting time here. You're going to trade or what? Alright, Dennis. It's kind of an aggressive way of starting a trade, but, you know, I mean, we can't actually trade anything because we don't have anything. We could try and steal these things from you. Look, hinges. Oh, I want your hinge. Trade, trade, trade. Steal it from him? Stove his head in and take it? Apparently we're not allowed to. Fine then. Well, I thought that was pretty fair trade, but you obviously had other ideas. Well, I thought it was a fair trade as well, because I haven't put anything in, but it was you who refused, I think you'll find. Bye. Okay, right. What is going on here? We've got people doing all of the repairs. We were going to repair this as well, look. She's kind of a little bit tired, is Janet, so after that... Actually, you know what? Why don't you just go straight to sleep? Go straight to sleep. Let us accept the transmission. Andy, this is Laura. We can see what looks like a small house in the distance. No. No. Just no. Ignore all stuff in the distance. You've been given your orders, and I expect you to carry them out without pestering me every 5 minutes. We can see what looks like a small house in the distance. No. Stop it. Stop seeing things in the distance. Can I, like, scan frequencies? Oh. Incoming radio transmission. Laura here, it looks like there's a small house over there, but it's a bit out of our way. No, again, see what's happening, Laura, and I'm not sure if you're aware of this, is okay, you passed this bit, and now you're passing like these houses, but you will hit them up on the way back. First, you're going to that small scrapyard, and I'm very eager for all of the wonderful things that you will find. A small hardware store over there, but out of our way. No, you'll get to it in time. Octopi, you're looking pretty tired there, Octopi, but all the beds are currently being fixed, so you'll just have to wait. Accept transmission. A small scrapyard out in the Wasteland. Yes, indeed, you should check it out. That is, you see, where I actually sent you. I suppose I could just kind of like set vague locations and then just accept all of the like random wanderings that they would want to do. Is that more efficient? I don't know. Somehow I don't think so. It's raining, look, and so our water butts are filling up, which is nice. Wow. Octopi? Did you just get up? Sorry, I didn't mean to get you up. You can go to sleep. It's fine. I just didn't realize you wanted to sleep in the bed whilst it was being fixed. We found somebody in the small scrapyard. All right, let's approach them and see what they have to say for themselves. What kind of person lives in a scrapyard? Oh, look, all the good stuff there is here. Hey you, Daniel, confirm. Would you like to, flee, run away? Should we bully him? I think he look, it's another person with poorly maintained clothing and a crazy mustache. So I think we're gonna try and bully him. Janet obviously is eager to get in on the bullying here. You shouldn't have come here because there's no way I can let you leave now. Oh, apparently bully means enter combat. Sorry, Daniel. I'm not sure I actually meant to. I just thought we'd kind of threaten him a bit, and he'd give us like, I don't know, some fuel or like a stuffed bear or something. But no, bullying means beat up on. Shall we attack? Shall we subdue? Let's try and subdue him. Or steal. Let's try and steal from him. Take this! Food rations! We've stolen food rations. Ow! Resisted. Daniel, that was uncalled for. Alright, Jonas, why don't you also try and steal from him? Pow! Nylon! Alright, this is excellent. Look, we're just going to keep, like, punch stealing from him. Steal something else! No items! Oh no! Does that mean he has no items left? Disarm failed. You're trying to we don't accept disarming. Jonas does not want his lovely wife there to be disarmed of her pole because it's pretty important. Does he have anything left to steal? Bleeding, no items. I assume that means he has nothing left to steal. In that case, Laura, why don't you subdue him by smacking him on the head? He resisted. He resisted subjugement, which was terrible. All right, Jonas, you try and subdue him. Oh, he blocked it. This he's not going down easy. Who would have thought that old Daniel here was going to cause so much trouble? Should we try and melee him? Like we'll just try and we're not going to try and kill him. We're just going to, like, bash him. There we go. Just into submission. Stop resisting. Stop resisting our bullying attempts. Ow! Ow! Oh! You just punched 3 times. 3 times. Right, now we're going to subdue you. He's still not accepting subduing. In that case, Laura, she's not going to take being punched in the face lying down. She's going to go for some head stoving in. He's running! He's running away! Does he get away? He doesn't get away. Uh-oh. Can we try and subdue him now? He still blocked it. Alright, Laura, you try and subdue him with your pole. Dazed! He's dazed! He's bleeding. I'm bleeding! Did you just make... Oh no! Jonas is bleeding! Subdue him now! Resisted? He's looking at him dazed and confused. Laura, subdue that fool! I want him fully and 100% subdued. Oh, he died. Oh no, he died! He died of his wounds. That's a little bit traumatic. Yes, it is. Oh, I feel kind of bad. I mean, we definitely initiated that. I thought we'd just be able to, you know, like, bully him a bit and steal some stuff off of him, which, to be fair, we did. But then it seemed the only way to end the conflict was to slaughter him. You know, by having him bleed to death. Jonas also, unfortunately, bleeding now, so we'll have to patch him up when he gets back. Hopefully he'll be alright until his eventual return, because we didn't take any supplies with us at all. How did it go, guys? Oh yeah, you tried to bully him, and you ended up having to brutally stove his head in, which, let's face it, Laura has been, you know, eager to do since we arrived here. Hi, Jonas. A small scrapyard has some stuff. Alright. What has it got? Well, baseball bats, which may or may not be better than the pipe. We'll have to compare those next time we go out, but we'll bring them back for now. We might only bring one back in the end. We'll take some nylon to go with the nylon that we stole. I can't believe there's no hinges in the scrapyard. There is some metal. We'll take the metal. There are some tires. Oh, you know what? We'll take the tires because we can use them to fix up old Bessie up there. Take the nails, take the plastic, paint can. We're going to take everything. I don't know why I'm prevaricating. We've got loads of storage space, and we will swap stuff out. But if we get another trade opportunity, it's nice to have junk to throw at them. Confirm. Are you sure? Yes. Continue on your way now, guys. Hopefully, you won't be too dead by the time you get back from blood loss. We can see like a small house in the distance. No, stick to the route. Stick to the route. Oh, who's this? Uh-oh. This isn't a friend of Daniel's, is it? Who's like tracked us down to our bunker. Is he coming in? I don't think he's coming in. If he has tracked us down, then clearly he hasn't actually noticed the bunker entrance there, and he's just continued on his way foolishly into the rainy distance. Incoming transmission. It looks like this small house has some stuff that might be interesting. Okay, wow, I didn't have to tell you to explore the small house. You just did it. We'll take the gas mask, we'll take the wiring for sure, we'll take another paint can and some more rations. I mean, we'll take the bucket for now. Confirm! Yes! Excellent work, my friends, excellent. Oh, more. Accept the transmission. We can see what looks like a school in the distance. Stick to your route. You will come to probably stuff fairly soon. What are you doing? Yeah, you're coming up here. You're on your way to a church. Maybe you can pray for the blood loss to stop. Water storage is at max capacity. Let's accept the transmission, and the rain has literally just stopped as our water topped off. Excellent timing. Laura, we've stumbled across a church. Alright, let's see what's in the church. There's a light dust storm on the surface. That's going to wear down our oxygen filter a little bit, but it'll be fine. We'll just send someone up to repair it in due course. Speaking of sending people up, is everybody busy? People are busy either sleeping, such as Bone Hero the cat, sleeping away down there. Oh no, he's awake, and he's going for a little wander. Accept the transmission. Hi, this is Laura. It looks like this church has some stuff that might be useful. Good. We'll take... Oh, we can't take the boards. Well, we've got junk we can put back. So let's put back the log and the mannequin bits and the burnt-out laptop. We'll take the nails. We'll take the wood. We'll take the valve. Do we need the water? It might be useful for... It's probably better than those other things as far as trade value goes. And we'll take the 2 logs just to fill out the packs to make sure that we are... at maximum efficiency. Maximum red hot super efficiency. Incoming radio transmission. No. I really wish there was a toggle for that. I really wish there was a toggle that just said ignore anything in the distance and only go to places that I have basically put a marker on or very, very close to, because you know, it would cut down on the radio chatter. School, yes, you can check out the school by all means. Octopi, meanwhile, let's have you craft an item, shall we? For the upgrade, we needed metal, pipes, hinges, and rope. So we want to avoid anything that uses metal, pipe, hinges, and rope. We can build... You know what? Let's go for another shelter room. Like, we're expanding like crazy now. There is so much room in the shelter, or there will be once this is built. I mean, we might even be able to get to the point where people can have their own rooms. And we can have beds for everyone, or at least beds for, you know, the family. Hangers-on will probably have to sleep in a sleeping bag that we leave knocking about somewhere for them. Hi, this is Laura. It looks like this school has some stuff. Alright, let's examine the stuff, the cool stuff. Some wood, metal, oh, a nail gun. Let's put that back and take the nail gun. More nails is good as well. We do want the rubber. What are we going to put back for? We'll put the water back for the rubber. We can take the paint cans. We've got one of those. I would like to take the leather. We'll put back one of the baseball bats and we'll take the leather. Do we need the duct tape? Nectar of the gods used in crafting. It is. I mean, you know, duct tape is incredibly useful. But I think I'm going to sit on the rest of this for now. We can take the bulb though, look, because that means we've got 2 bulbs. Not that we really make use of bulbs at the moment, but we might want to put some light in, you never know. Let's confirm that. Yes, transfer items complete. There we go, fantastic. Well, we're doing really well here. Look, we've got another incoming transmission. We can see what looks like a small petrol station in the distance. No, ignore that. Ignore everything, you fools. Just go where I tell you to go. And whilst we wait for them to arrive at those places... Well, you'll be waiting a little bit longer than me because unfortunately we have run out of time this time. Octopi is exhausted. We do actually have another transmission coming in. We stumbled across a small police station. Excellent. Yes, take a look in the police station. But, of course, that will have to wait until next time because we have run out of time this time. So until then, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I have been Weird Wizard, and I will see you later. There is a wild and glorious scent in the air. A kind of light. What is this place? Astaval. Luminescent beasts like eyeless dolphins play in your wake. Discovered Leslie's Harbour. This place looks lovely. Look at this. It's like a paradise. Astaval. Sun. A great beam of sunlight bathes the island.